Hey, what's up guys? Mighty Lubu here, and today it's time for some fun games. No more tryharding. It's some arena gameplay. It's pretty exciting sometimes, the results that you get from some of these decks.
This one's for my
I had a really awful looking deck, but somehow I managed to get 4 wins with it, and it was pretty amazing. The only legendary I have in the deck, I think, is Bavka. I can't pronounce the name. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's weird. There's weird THs, BA, DA, and H's. But yeah, it's just bizarre. But yeah, the problem with the deck that I had is just I didn't really have like a strong powerhouse, but somehow my tempo was pretty good. I had a good amount of card draw, I won't lie. I mean, I had a bunch of these. What do you call these things? I don't even know the name of this. Dragon Foresight. Yeah, don't really use that card in competitive. But yeah, I had a bunch of Dragon Foresight. I had Dragon Summoner. But I think the card that carried me the most was Canyon of the Dragons. This thing, man, it's pretty good. It's basically 15 stats over the course of time, I guess. But here we go. I have to make a bad evolution into this. Yeah, I suppose I could evolve something else, but this gives me more mana, bro. More mana, more fun, more pleasure for the measure. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyways, he plays the Grand Canyon. This guy is off on all cylinders. I'm playing from behind. I don't think not one time I got something useful from this treasure map. This treasure map is awful. I don't get why he traded. You don't never do this. You should evolve here. That way I would have to deal with a fresh 5/5. This guy was pretty good too. The Basilisk Rider. So I'm pretty good at flooding the board too, so I have some decent cards. They weren't all bad, it was just that they didn't seem that strong. Look at this. This is like a slaughterhouse, just back and forth. My game plan here, of course, is to control the board. I don't really care about doing face damage. I want to be the one with the 5/5 at the end of the turn. With the fresh 5/5, I guess. There we go. I couldn't play around Salamander's Breath, or Breath of the Salamander. That card is just... I was just crossing my fingers he didn't have it. Because it was too good. Alright. See, that was a bad evolution in my opinion. Just because I have weak minions I can trade into it. Maybe he didn't have something better than this. Alright, so yeah, I get to trade into this creature there. Here comes the Wind Blast Dragon. Here he should have. It's pretty risky. Could have taken a favorable trade, I guess. Maybe. But I got the punish. Hey, look at this. We dominate the board. We got this Pegasus core. Man, this thing is so useless. I mean, I suppose it could heal some of my guys, but not that very exciting. And let's just show the last 2 matches that I had, which were pretty intense, I think, if I remember right. I know the last one was like the one to watch, especially, but I want to go through some of these because they were. Because I went into every match thinking, there's no way I'm gonna win this. My cards are awful. I have treasure map. Give mulligan this card every time I had it. So there we go. Bob Kata or Bob Kata? Man, it has to be Bob Kata, right? Sounds right. But this card carries so many games as well. By so many games, I think it was what, like 2 or 3? Yeah, I guess. That's a lot of games.
Someday we'll soar together.
Here, did he have to answer for
I'm
this?
not doing this for you.
Okay, so he should have.
Let's take it easy next time.
Yeah, it's fine, I guess. Nice trade. So
Wish I tried
I kind of felt like I was gonna lose this game. Look at my hand. It's just pitfalls. A happy pig. How am I supposed to win?
Why the long
Oh my goodness. But I top deck, man. This Beast Girl Rider. I like this chick. The rush is so useful. And there was like 2 games where she came in handy.
Witness the power.
Look at this. What?
Time to go the whole hog.
She took out 2 people.
Eureka!
Alright, so the happy pig is gonna come in handy. Because my hand is completely dead.
There's a lot more where that
What?
came from. Time to go the whole hog.
Time to go to Hong Hong. Oh my goodness. He pitfalls my piggy. What the heck? It's not even that threatening.
Someday we'll soar together.
And of course, I'm not playing Bob Kata. I want to get that
Trespassing
Enhanced 9.
here. Let's take it easy
What?
next time.
Here comes Bob Kata. Woo! So many buffs.
You finally.
He's running out of cards. This guy just removes way too much.
It ends here.
I feel like he should have used his evolution.
Dust.
I got all kinds of fuel.
You challenge me? We challenge you.
Nice. Look at my hand. So big.
Let us conclude.
Careful. This heart's made
At this
of
point, it's
glass.
GG. When you have to
Flare again.
evolve to trade into something that was not even evolved, and you're out of cards, it's GG. And here comes the Grand Canyon, the Canyon of Dragons,
Wax to the max.
Mr. Full Moon. I think well, yeah, I do right here. I have my own. This guy is also pretty cool in the arena.
Let's get him, partner.
Ready to witness my true strength?
He buffed the Basilic
You
Rider.
got him really riled. Oh, that'll leave a nasty pockmark.
Just the Bane of this guy is so good. Because if he dies, he still leaves Bane. What? That's insane. There you go, kill this, protect my Bane, push for damage, keep him out of vengeance,
Seem to have lost.
and that's a GG. This guy kind of ran out of cards. I don't understand how. I don't know. My deck seems so awful, but it was making these miracle plays. At least I feel that way. Because I didn't have no Ouroboros, no Bahamets, no Sybil,
Bow before Dark Dragoon, ruler
no
of the
Zeus. None of these
Prepare for defeat.
super scary cards. It was just a bunch of weak creatures. And I guess a little bit of Psycho. With removal. I guess that sounds pretty good, but come on. What? It's like I'm throwing popcorn at somebody.
How come?
Alright, so here, this is a temple. I don't want a temple play here. I don't want to ramp. It's kind of pointless. Even though I could ramp and then play both of them.
I'm not doing this for
Oof,
you.
look, I would have gotten punished by this. That would have been a 4 something.
I just...
And I guess people don't really, well, not that many people play around it, but look at this guy, the Tower of Warden. What? Adele.
There's a lot more where that came from.
Look at this dragon healing me like a beast, like a boss.
Ugh, wish I tried harder.
Adele. With the healing.
Beautiful, powerful, and
Oh, this turn was so annoying. I thought about it, but
I'll blow you away.
it just seemed like the only play I had was to
Sparkly stuff. Gimme.
evolve into this. I don't want to lose so much damage.
Someday we'll soar together.
Ready to witness my truth?
Maybe the correct play was to Ayla into it. Now that I think about it, why the hell didn't I do that? I should evolve Ayla.
This is my home. You are my
But look, we have a juicy turn coming up. Look at this counter. What?
still no match for Mr. Dragon.
The Beast Rider is a beast.
Angered me.
He won't let you harm Mr. Dragon.
Mr. Dragon putting in work.
Great battle.
Alright, we're looking good. This is our last match, by the way.
Move. Still room for improvement.
Well, that sucks for me. Here comes the Grand Canyon. The Canyon of Dragons. And a nice happy pig can trade into this. Oh, ripped.
Quench them.
Oh, happy?
Witness the power.
One bites all.
No, I don't like this at all. I could have lightning blast here, but I was thinking about it. I'm like, wait, I'm keeping this removal in case he has something scary.
You challenge
Like
me?
maybe Spawn of the Abyss. I was thinking of Spawn of the Abyss
Afraid of.
at the time. And no, play this. I was laughing because I'm like, alright, he has one less card.
Rage empowers me.
Okay, now he really has no cards. I don't understand what was that for. He's dumb. I think he also misplayed because he thought he was this does damage at the end of the turn, but that's not how it works. So I thought he was out of gas. He had nothing else. But tactical nuke. What? He had a random Bahamut in his hand. But we banishing those.
We'll soar together.
And Spawn of the Abyss. What?
I am a flower. I bloom on
But again, we hit him with the top deck. Mr. Full Moon. Wait, why did I do that? Now that I noticed, that was
He's still no match
dumb.
for Mr. Dragon.
I took a random risk there. I could have just killed the 2-1. Damn, that was pretty risky of me. But we just hit him with top decks after top decks. Look at this. Woo! Get him in the face. I don't think there's any. Well, it's very unlikely for me to die from this point.
That'll leave a nasty box.
Yeah. I didn't expect that much damage.
Challenge shielded.
And that's a GG.
Is formidable.
That was insane. I kind of had the answer for everything, but with the deck having 2 pitfalls and like a lightning blast, I was able to deal with big threats. But that was like the funniest take to it I ever had, where I said, man, I should just quit it now. This deck is not going anywhere. And somehow I ended up getting 4 wins. But yeah, that was just today's game, and I hope you enjoyed today's arena run, where, you know, it wasn't all try hard with the ranked, but more about having fun and playing the game. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'm out. Peace.